Hello everyone, welcome to Elliott Wave YouTube channel. My name is Henry. Today is December 16. The time is around 3 a.m. GMT. And for today, we're going to be looking at the chart of the Canadian dollar yen. This is a 45 minutes chart here. And we can see from this chart that uh, we rally into a B label here at 90.36. So the rally is in the form of an ABC, and this is actually a flat, by the way, expanded flat, because this B here is below the previous low, right? So we got an A, and then we got a B, C expanded flat, ending the B here. So that means we have started the select on the downside. Now we have not broken below that previous low here. So what this means is that we do not yet have the confirmation in the price action that we're really going to go down, right? And that's why, because we have not broken below here, we still do not have a lower low sequence, and the arrow here still is black, turning down instead of red. All right, red means you already establish a sequence in the market, and it has been proven. But black means it has not been proven. We're expecting another leg lower, but then we have not really validated the view yet by the price action. Okay, now having said that, though, even though we do not have the validation yet, this is more or less the inverse of the US dollar Canadian dollars. Now, if you look back yesterday's chart of the day, just go watch over the video if you have not. US dollar CAD already breaks above the previous high. So let me show you very quickly what I mean. Okay, let me show you quickly what I mean. So if we take a look at the US dollar Canadian dollars, which is again the inverse of the Canadian dollar yen. Why the inverse? Because when US dollar CAD goes up, Canadian dollar is getting weak, and so that means Canadian dollar yen can go down. Now if you take a look here, let's say I go to the 4-hour chart. This is from yesterday. Now you notice here that US dollar CAD already extends higher, breaking above this peak. So it has already validated this higher high sequence. So a higher high here suggests more upside extension into equal leg. Now that higher high is going to also mean most likely then the Canadian dollar yen will be doing the same, right? The Canadian dollar yen will be doing the same, and that even though the Canadian dollar yen has not broken below the previous low, then most likely if US dollar CAD continues to go up, then this also continues to go down. Now besides that, if you look at this structure right here, that looks like a 5 waves, 1 2 3 4 5, and also you got a clear divergence right here. Now again, divergence usually is going to be observed when you have a 5 waves, especially in the wave 5, right? In the wave 5 it comes with divergence right here. So you do see a divergence, and therefore it looks like a 5 wave. So that means for now, as long as the rally here fails below 90.3, we can see for the downside again, as this one looks like a 5 waves, and we're calling the P completed here in the Canadian dollar yen. So if we look at the 4-hour chart, okay, zooming out, let me put the position of the P here in the 4-hour right here, and then the A is right here, and then again we got an expanded flat there, like in the 1 hour we talked about it before, in which this one is a B, this one is an A, and then this one is a C. So in the Canadian dollar yen case, right, we have not broken below this previous low, but again US dollar CAD already broke above that previous high, and they are kind of like inversely correlated, right? So now it's the same idea with the Canadian dollar yen. As long as the rally fails below this high here in 3 waves, then we can go down to continue the select on the downside, right? So this is your 1 of C, and then you're looking for a 3 waves rally to finish 2 of C, and then it can go down. similar to the idea of the US dollar CAD basically, which already breaks. Now US dollar CAD breaking above this December 6th. Look at the date, December 6th. That will be equivalent to Canadian dollar yen breaking below this one, December 4, right? So this one has not broken below it because US dollar yen is kind of holding it up a little bit, but US dollar CAD is already breaking, so we're so looking the same way, looking for the rally to fill below here for the downside. So this sometimes we use correlation here, guys, to to basically establish a logic behind why we forecast a certain way, right? So now remember, the forecast is never going to be 100% accurate. Nobody is going to be in the world can forecast everything 100% accurate. But at least we provide the logic and we provide the alternates, and also then we need to apply risk management when we trade, because at the end of the day, it is all about protecting capital and risk management that makes us successful when trading, instead of aiming for perfection, or forecast that will never go wrong, which never exists and doesn't exist in the world. Okay, so that's it for the chart of the day. And if you do want to get regular updates on Forex, indices, commodities, we do have 14 days free, not free trial, 14 days trial, and the link is provided in the description of the YouTube video. I'll see you all again tomorrow, and have a nice day to everyone.